Okay, it's on. You're on.
Yeah. I told the persons about the story behind my deeds. Like you remember when I gave you water last yesterday, and because it was a small deeds, I don't know. They were more like, because I told also that now you have to do 3 things. And they were more like, you should have told me before, then I wouldn't have accepted your deed, you know. Like 3 small deeds is like a big price for 1 small deed, you know. Maybe it's different if someone saves your life or if you're like grateful. But now it was like small things. Also one thing with the first person I helped was a friend I played internet chess with, because he told me on a chat that he needed something to occupy his mind. When I told him, it almost was like kind of seemed almost rude, you know, like viewing it as helping him when it was us playing chess and having fun, you know, like it was something on my side that I wasn't really honest about, like it was some hidden agenda or something to help him. I didn't tell him to do something good because it's so awkward, you know, because he didn't, you know, choose to help. That's about it.
So what do you think then, being part of this experiment, what do you think we should do or change or moderate in whatever we're doing?
I don't know. Well,
because you tested it.
Yeah, I tested it. Well, my what you said to me was to do 3 things good until tomorrow, you know. So I had almost to rush good things. I couldn't do like big things. I had to do like small, little nice things.
But you can again, if you want, try.
Yeah, I think like if you look at a movie, it's something over a time, you know. It's like the philosophy. If someone helps you, you will sooner or later have a chance to pay it back, you know, pay it forward. You don't have to go actively look for someone to help, but it will come to you. You will meet someone and remember you get helped, and then it will like sort of kick in, and maybe like over the span of a lifetime, not over one 24-hour period.
So what we're talking about is the time limit.
Yes.
So can we ask you to try it again from now till...
Forever?
No, I mean from now till, let's say, a couple of days, and not give you just a day. No,
I think the accurate time span would be like more or less a month or a year or so. A wider time span. It depends also on like the level of favors, because if it's okay to just like bring somebody a glass of water, it's almost too big an effort to put it online. If I gave someone a glass of water, it's almost silly, like logging in somewhere to give this person.
So
I think you have to like maybe keep a lowest I don't know, like threshold for deeds. What's the least that's counting?
Maybe
also this 1:3 ratio might be altruistic, economically bad, you know, because someone helps you, you have to have 3 persons, or if it's just because people are assholes and don't want to be helped if they don't get anything for it. But I think most people, my feedback from the one I helped was like, 3 for 1, that's a bad deal, you know.
Anything else you would want to add? So did the recipients feel okay about it? I mean, before telling them that you have to take it forward, were they...
I don't know. I explained it was part of a project, and I gave them a context. Maybe that, I don't know, took it down a notch also, that it was like, it's not for real, it's not because you want it, it's because you have to, you know, like that sort of thing. I think there's a big difference between have to and want to, and maybe that get confused.
So, for instance, if the interface is up and running, you think that it's better when someone does a good deed just to tell them, just log in and write the story and not be bounded by the fact that they have to do it for 3 more extra? How do you think?
Do it 1 more extra?
Yeah.
Or 1, 2, 3 or something like that. Like one at least, and 3 is optional.
Okay.
Because you want the spread effect, you know.
Yeah.
And I think also if the deeds are more
substantial
and more emotional, high-ranking, like you really get grateful, because it builds on gratefulness. I wasn't that grateful because I hadn't done anything to me, or I was the first in line, and they weren't that grateful for like getting some water or getting a massage for 5 minutes. It was like a big thing.
Okay.
If I would have saved somebody's lives, they would have, you know, done three good things, I think.
So is it that dramatic, like saving someone's life?
No, that's an extreme maybe. But I don't know. You can brainstorm like a scale.
Okay.
Or maybe a point system or something that isn't like not do whatever you want, the least or the highest.
But do you think that you got to interact with your environment, with your context? Like when you did the good deeds, you did them to people that you knew already.
Yeah, exactly. Or that did effective. Yeah.
So
there are a lot of factors I realized. Yeah. I think one factor that was actually experience was the good feeling of giving. Although I was giving in a context, it felt nice, like giving someone a massage or being nice to someone, and giving them just some water. And it didn't cost me really when I actually did it. Although like finding it was an effort.
And why did you decide on those specific people? Was it random?
Yeah, like opportunity.
Okay. Anything else to add in which that might help us? Because you tested it.
Yeah.
Other than the different factors, the idea of the actual deeds, you know, the definition of them.
You have to have a clear package. It's not like, oh, they're just doing the movie again, but in smaller scale. Clear package. People know what's the point, you know.
What is the point? Did it make you happy? Did it make you feel, you know, is it fun doing it?
It spread some kind of warmth. It did, yeah. It did. Even when I explained it, I did it, and they were some kind of warmth, but it was too random. It needs to be like
thought of.
Yeah.
With a larger time scale. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Thank you, Erik.
You're welcome.